Alright, if you're watching this video, it's because you guys know the 2023 BMW 3 Series, the LCI, the life cycle injection, has just been released by BMW. I'm going to walk you guys through the product bulletin that they gave me that shows the differences between the first half of the generation, the G20 3 Series, and the new one. What all the facelifts are, all the new features, everything that you guys need to know. So let's hop into the product bulletin. Alright, before we get in the product bulletin, make sure you guys smash that like button, help me out, subscribe to the channel for future BMW news. Now, let's get into the bulletin. BMW talks about, 45 years of global success. The 3 Series embodies the heart of the BMW brand. It's what made BMW the modern brand that it is. It is getting the curved display screen that you're seeing that produced on the iX and the i4 that came in with the new iDrive 8 system. Now in Canada, the model range is very wide for the 3 Series. We have 4 variants, and on top of those 4 variants, we have the North American and the normal one. Basically, the one that says NA, all of those are going to be built from the Mexico factory, the new factory down in Mexico, and all the normal ones are coming from Germany. We have a 330e, which is the hybrid rear-wheel drive variant, very low take rate. I'm surprised it even came back for this year. Then we have the hybrid X-Drive. So the rear-wheel drive will only be a customer factory order only. You will never see these at a dealership on the lot. The factory will only let a dealership order them if they have a signed bill of sale from a customer. We can order in X-Drives into inventory, that's not a problem, but the rear-wheel drive is a kind of exclusive car. It doesn't really make much sense anymore. Check out my link below for the normal retail ordering guide. The price difference used to be $10,000 less for a rear-wheel drive. It made sense. Now there's very small difference between it. It just really doesn't make sense. Just get the X-Drive, especially when you're in Canada. Then we have the 3030i, which is your normal gas engine, 4-cylinder engine. Then we have the M340i. All of these are starting production in July at both the Munich and the St. Louis Patatasi production plants. Retail launch is rolling, so that basically means, hey, once the cars arrive, you can take delivery. There's no set retail launch date where even if they arrive before that launch date, you can't take delivery. So that's good news. Most of these cars, if they're built first week of July, they'll probably start rolling in the beginning of September, I would imagine. Maybe August if you get lucky. So the second slide is going to touch base on what are some of the changes for this vehicle. So we're getting a new front end, so new front bumper, new rear bumper, new headlights, and also a new interior. The new slimmer LED headlights now have the inverted L shape with the daytime running lights, and previously we had laser light headlights. Now that's no longer an option, and you're only going to be getting the adaptive LED headlights. The turn signals are now integrated into the outer icon or the outer halo light. And then you also, in the M Sport Pro package, the accents will go dark with the shadow line headlights. And then there's a active welcome and goodbye greetings with it. On the 330i models, we have a revised kidney grille that now has double bars, kind of like the M bars, which is a little interesting. High gloss black base with the pearlescent chrome with M Sport. The kidney grille frames are finished in the pearlescent chrome. These models also receive larger tailpipes by 10 millimeters, so now 100 millimeters for the tailpipe circles, which is very interesting. The M340 gets a new kidney grille as well, now with horizontal mesh instead of the vertical mesh, so a little bit different design on the inside. And then it also has chrome around it instead of cerium gray. And then the tailpipes are now in black, so BMW is going away from the cerium gray, highlighting that M light tier. Before, the cerium gray, on the current M240, M340, M440, M50i's, now they're switching over to chrome. We noticed it last year on the X3 M40i and the X4. Went away with the cerium gray, in came the chrome. We are also getting the M mirror caps, so just like the M440 Grand Coupe and the X3 M40i, the M340 will now have the M mirror caps as well. So it looks like they're changing over all of the variants on the M light sides to become more of the M stuff. So the M, you can think of it two ways. The M brand is either diluting or it's growing. People want M, they want the mirror caps. Now the factory is just giving you what you want from the factory, and I think that makes a lot more sense. The new M Sport Pro package is available for both the 330i and the M340i. Lower down on this page, we also have all models are including the BMW curved display screen with the latest iDrive 8, featuring a 12.3 digital instrument cluster and a 14.9 central infotainment touchscreen that's all housed in a single pane of glass that's orientated towards the driver. In order to fit that, they redesigned the dashboard so we have slimmer air vents. They took away the 1 through 8 buttons, very low amount of buttons that are on it. The center console is also getting rid of the transmission controller gear shifter, and we now just have a toggle switch in order to get into your gears, which kind of makes sense, but you know, it's going to be odd not having my hand to rest on anything, if I'm being honest. Now, it does say the steering wheel mounted shift paddles are now included in the base 330i model as an option versus 2.7e Steptronic transmission with paddle shifters. And the 2TB is still available with the M Sport package. So it looks like still there's a sport transmission and a normal transmission, but now you get paddle shifters in either one. Okay, now let's get into the good stuff. These are going to be the photo images that we have highlighting the different ones. So at the front of this, you can see the new kidney grille. As I zoom in here, you can kind of see there's like a double slab. There's kind of like an indent for each line. It's a very subtle touch, kind of reminiscent of the M ones, but without the full gap in the center, which I think is pretty cool. We also have the new front bumper redesign. So this is just the standard variant, not with the M Sport package. The new slimmer LED headlights with the inverted L look for the headlights with that yellow outer one. Laser lights are gone, so now the adaptive LEDs are getting the blue signatures on the inside. And then we have a new 18-inch style wheel, which not in this photo, but is finished in silver. In this photo, it looks exactly like in black, which is what we have with our optional winter tire package for the 3 Series. Which is the wheel option, the 796. Funny enough, there's actually an M Performance package for 20-inch wheels with the 796 pattern rim. Now the paint on this vehicle is the new Skyscraper Gray Metallic option for the 3 Series. You can see the new revised rear bumper. It's a little bit sleeker. I actually like this on the non-M Sport. And then you can see the tailpipes are just a little bit bigger, 10 millimeters bigger. Now let's talk about the M Sport. So now we have this redesigned M Sport front bumper. The double bars change from high gloss black in the base to a matte silver with the M Sport, which is very interesting. And then you can get another close-up of the adaptive LED headlights. And then the new paint available now is the Brooklyn Gray Metallic, which is pretty awesome. So 2 new grays for it. And then you'll also find no more mineral grays available for the vehicle. At the back of the M Sport, we have this new redesigned rear bumper. And we also have the new bumper insert for the rear diffuser in high gloss black. It looks very similar to the M340i rear diffuser. I'm not sure if it's the exact same or not, but we'll see once we start getting these cars in person. Alright, now this option is with the M Sport Pro package. So main highlights are you're getting the high gloss black exterior content in the M Sport Pro package. Now you can get that individually. You're getting the shadow line headlights in the M Sport Pro package. So if you want the shadow line headlights, the only way to get them is part of the package. Same thing with the red M Sport brakes. So last year, shadow line headlights or red Sport brakes could have been added as individual options. Now the only way to get them is through the new M Sport Pro package. Once you get the M Sport Pro package, no matter what the color of your car is, your rear spoiler is going to become black. Now that's actually a new upgrade too, because last year, no matter what, you never got a spoiler on a 330i, except for the special M Sport Edition 330is. All normal all normal 330is with the M Sport package never had a spoiler. So not only are you getting a spoiler this year, it's also going to be black on a gray car, on a blue car, red car if you have M Sport Pro package. And then also the taillights are going to go black instead of chrome. Now let's talk about the M340i. So these are the new horizontal kidney grills on the M340i. As you can see, we have those horizontal slats that are going sideways. We now have chrome around the bumper instead of cerium gray. And then you can see the new redesigned front intake. The honeycomb mesh in the front bumpers now match a little bit better with the kidney grill. I think that's a great look. Last year, you had honeycombs down below, but then you had a vertical mesh at the top. Didn't really match. Now it's kind of the same pattern going through both. And then you have that redesigned front intake with the different air intakes. Then we also have these new wheels. So technically they're still the 792s. Instead of having them in that cerium gray bicolor wheel option, now I have this burnished black with the two-tone silver. So still bicolors, but no longer is it like cerium gray wheels. They're more of black wheels. And we also have this new exterior paint option, which is the frozen tanzanite metallic paint, which is pretty spectacular. At the back of the M340i, we do have the new rear bumper design with the vertical reflectors integrated into the bumper trim, kind of like on the X4. The tailpipes are now finished in black. All the badging is now chrome instead of cerium gray. And we have the new bumper insert rear diffuser in high gloss black. And then we got to take a look at the M Sport Pro package on the M340. So high gloss black kidney grille, shadowline headlights, and the red Sport brakes. Once again, shadowline headlights, red M Sport brakes, only available to get with M Sport Pro. So if you want either one of those items, you're getting this full package. And then at the back, the M Sport Pro package will always make the rear spoiler black sapphire, no matter what the paint color is on the car. Now let's talk about the interior of this vehicle. This is with the M Sport package. So you have the M Sport steering wheel there. This is the new curved display screen with iDrive 8. A lot more customability. Now we have the redesigned vents, removed 1 through 8 buttons, and the new gear shifter. So it's no longer a normal shifter stick and just a little toggle. You go up and down to get into your gears, and when you shut the car off, it goes into park. All right, now this page is going to be highlighting some of the key changes there. So we have price increases. So like I was saying, the 330 rear-wheel drive hybrid is increased by almost $10,000. When you can just pay, $3,000 more and get X-Drive, every single person is going to choose to get the X-Drive when they live in Canada. There is major price increases across all of the other ones. So M340i, $2,000. Normal 330i is $3,400 more. You can see the different wheel options, the transmission changes, trim on the inside, the new curved display screen, and all those changes. Feel free to pause the video at any point if you want to review all of the differences here. And I'll also leave a link down below to my 3 Series retail ordering guide so you can see the actual ordering guide and the full prices for each one. This one's just kind of highlighting the differences between the package. Like they have deleted lumbar support and the code for deletion of passenger lumbar support, and they've just renamed it driver's lumbar support, which just makes sense. You'll also notice right down near the bottom, you'll see 610 head-up display is now deleted, and we now have 6U3 Digital Cockpit Professional, which is now brackets head-up display. Last year, Digital Cockpit Professional was the full digital gauge cluster and larger infotainment screen, and apparently this year, now that just means head-up display. And then on the retail ordering guide, you have 6U3, and then you have another Z code for head-up display, which is a little bit confusing. And then you'll also see Premium Excellence package just gone. You'll see changes to the M Sport package, the new M Sport Pro package that was introduced, and a slight change to the M Enhanced Track package where just the wheels are changed. So there's no longer the Cerium Gray wheels, and now they're the Jet Black 792 wheels. There's also a lot of standalone changes here, different wheels. The adaptive M suspension has increased in price. A lot of things have been removed. A lot of options are removed. The M seatbelts are no longer available. Looks like rear heated seats have also been removed. Napa leather dashboard has changed pricing. Carbon fiber trim is now available on the 330i, so that's pretty cool. Active stop and go cruise control has been removed on the 330i. Laser light headlights have been removed. Galvanic controls have been removed as a standalone option. They're now only available part of the enhanced package. There's a lot of paint changes. Mineral gray, sunset metallic, oxide gray, Aventurin red are all no longer available. Some of them are only available with German production, and now Tanzanite blue, Dravite gray are available from the Mexico factory. So that's pretty cool to see. The upholstery has changed a little bit. So Canberra beige Sensatec with extended contents is gone, and now it's just Canberra beige perforated Sensatec. So it looks like the seat back, the side, the seat belts changed from beige to black, so that makes sense. And then we also, Vernask leather got a price increase, same with Merino leather got a price increase as well. So take a quick look, we have new Brooklyn Gray, Frozen Pure Gray Metallic, Frozen Tanzanite Blue Metallic, and Skyscraper Gray. And we also have the new wheel options. We have the 796 wheels, which are pulled from our winter tire package and the 20-inch M Performance tire package, and now you just get them in silver. Very interesting because BMW has kind of gone away from just pure aluminum silver-looking wheels and have been going more towards these bicolor wheels. And then the 792 Performance wheels have gone from a Cerium Gray finish to now a jet black burnished finish. And then we also have the aluminum rhombical trim rolled over from the X3 and the X4 is now available optional with the M Sport package.
All right, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys appreciate this BMW content. If you're in the Toronto marketplace and you're interested in ordering up one of the brand new 3 Series, you want to be one of the first ones to have that brand new car, reach out to me at my email down below, and I'd be happy to spec out the car to you or let you guys know what the first ones are coming in. Thank you guys so much for watching. Share this with your friends and family if they're interested in BMWs. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time.